Well, you looky here. I found my old Bluetooth headset. I haven't used this in a really long time, and I'm going to tell you why. Yes, I'm going to tell you why I haven't used my Bluetooth headset in a really long time. First, I want to start with a little backstory on that. You know, I work for Saya, LTL Freight, and I've got a lot of comments on my videos, and I've seen a lot of comments in social media about Saya and why drivers won't go to work there because of some of the things they do. And some of the things I'm going to talk about now, I don't think anyone's a real big fan of some of the things. One of the things is they have, I don't know if you can see it up there, we have forward-facing and driver-facing cameras. Now, when they put those in, I don't think anybody was happy about it. But as long as I've been here, and for as old as I'm getting, I really did not want to start over somewhere else because of cameras and the way they might use them. So I'm still here, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the cameras in a minute and how they use them. The second thing I want to talk about was the headsets. Some people may know or not know that for a long time they've told us that we cannot use any handheld communication devices. They don't want us using a cell phone, not even with the Bluetooth capabilities, what they told us. And it went that way for a long time, several years. I don't know how long it's been since they've done that. But again, been here a long time. Just had to go with the flow and do with it, unless some kind of real good deal comes up. I don't think I'm going to leave over that either. Now, some may know already, about a week ago, they told us they had been getting feedback from drivers, and I'm thinking from some other people too, about the Bluetooth headset policy. And they've rescinded the prohibition of the Bluetooth headset policy. So now we're allowed to use any device that is Bluetooth capable. Of course, they said make sure it's not a distraction in heavy traffic or bad weather, you know, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, now we can use the Bluetooth, talk to our families, talk to other drivers. I remember when I was running nights, it really came in handy talking to other drivers that I knew. So now we're able to. So if you were not coming to Saya because you couldn't talk on your phone, you might want to reconsider. You still have the cameras. Hold on, I'm going to talk a little more about that in a second. Now, the other thing I'm not real happy about, I'm not a big fan of, is they won't let us actually talk on the CB radio. They tell us we can have them in there, we can listen, but they don't want us to talk because we got to use our hand to talk on the radio, and they say it's a distraction, and I disagree, because just having it in there saved me from getting in backups for hours and hours, and being able to tell somebody else about it. Now, take a chance and use it. That camera doesn't go off, don't get caught. Those cameras, the thing about the cameras is, people say they can look at you anytime they want. Not just when an event happens, hard braking, following too close for too long. They say they can look at you anytime they want. Well, they might have the technology to, but I'm pretty sure they're not. They say they're not. And the reason I'm pretty sure they're not is because that feature on the cameras would cost more money for every single truck that we have. And I don't see them going that far, spending that money just to look in on you while you're going down the road picking your nose. So, and I have a feeling that if they could, I would know about it. And you can just guess on how I would know about it. But anyway, the CB thing, they still haven't come around on that. And I have high hopes that they'll come around and let us use that. Maybe even, I got mine on a lanyard, a CB holder keeper So if something happened, I could just let go, it wouldn't go flying. Or I may just, I'm considering checking out one of the Bluetooth CB radios. So I've asked on social media about them, and people say they don't work that well, but I may try it just to see how they work. Now, going back to the cameras, when they told us about being able to use our headphones again, in the video that the president of the company put out, he said that they're revisiting or going back over the coaching procedures on how they coach us depending on what video events come up. So hopefully that they'll be less restrictive, give us some clearer guidance on how they're going to do that. And so that's why I have high hopes. That's another reason why I'm not going anywhere right now. So I thought I'd tell you about that. If you're considering coming to Saya, the phone policy is not a concern anymore. And we're hoping for better things on the other stuff now. It pays good, we're busy, take that into consideration. So, go down in the description, check out all my links. There's just a few in there, check them out. Subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, the alarm notification bell, so you can be notified when I drop a video. Like this video for me, please. Bring some comments to the comment section. And we'll see you later.